You are now listening to the world-famous Gamer Boyz Podcast.
I always push the wrong button when it comes to that.
Oh, shit.
I always push the wrong button when it comes to that.
Oh, shit.
And we live. What's good, fam? It's your boy, Jorge. Welcome to another episode of the Gamer Boyz Podcast. I got my guy back in the studio, eager than ever.
More
Tyler
eager
here.
than ever. What's up, everybody? It's good to be back. It's good to be here.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It's good to have you back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice.
Feels like it's been a while, but...
It does. It feels like
Yeah.
that. It always does, too, whenever a week is not so much skipped, but not so much, the full-on Gamer Boyz experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, hey, man, what's new? What's new?
Not too much. The weather has been kind of crazy. We got a lot of snow.
I know.
I mean, in our area, not too much down here, but it's been freezing cold, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Well,
It's really, like,
that's all right.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate the cold. Everybody knows this, though. Everybody knows that I hate the cold. But you know what? We're adapting.
Yeah.
We're adapting.
I think the snow is good for the area,
Mhm.
so you can't complain when it comes to that. But other than that,
I mean, it's funny you say that, though, because it's like when we get too much rain,
Mhm.
people are like, oh, my God, too much rain. And then, like, we don't get enough rain, and people are like, we need the rain. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. You know?
you can't please people, man.
You can't please anybody. All those fucking Karens.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's what the world's come to, and I think like every other episode, we kind of bring something up like this where something's going on where people complain, and social media gives everyone a voice now.
Yeah.
People that would not say a single word to our face
Right.
feel like it's easy and it's appropriate to say stuff online because they know
Right.
they're not going to get punched in the mouth.
No.
So, but with that said, I think it's funny. I think we had Hater Date last time with you,
Mhm.
and we talked about how there's no mask mandates here in our area anymore.
Right.
And it's been nice. It's been nice going. I kind of have the habit still, and I'm like, should I grab the mask and just put it in my pocket just in case?
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? No, because they said it's
They
over.
They said no.
Yeah, so, walk into stores and some people are wearing it, which is all good.
Mhm.
But, most people aren't. But, like, right after that happened, I think I said something about, like, it's probably hard to be a governor. It's hard to be a politician because you got to cater.
Everybody's.
Well, you got to do what you think is the best for
Right.
the area you live in or you govern.
That's
So
true.
they took the mask mandate away, right?
Mhm.
And then, like, a few days after that, they had this big, like, protest at the university here, University of Nevada, UNR,
Mhm.
of people protesting, saying they want the mask mandate back. Because, I guess they think
It's working.
it's working or they felt unsafe or
They
whatever.
felt unsafe. That's probably better.
Whatever it may be, but they have the right to do that, so it's totally okay.
Yeah.
But my point being that this whole time people have been protesting to take it away.
Right.
They take it away, and now there's another group of people coming out and saying, like, no, bring it back.
Yeah.
So you can't please everyone.
Yeah.
That's just
What's a
bottom
Karen, What's a male Karen?
Tom.
Tom?
Nah, I don't know.
I assumed it'd be with a K.
Kyle? Well, Kyle's
That's so funny you said that.
the Monster Energy drinker. Have you seen those memes?
No.
You never seen those?
No, that's actually hilarious though. The Monster energy drinkers, like the diehard energy drinkers that always, and they're Kyles
Yeah, they're
for the most part.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but
That's funny.
something like, yeah, you're a Kyle, like if you're like the wear Monster Energy hats
Yeah.
and ride dirt bikes or something weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's
That's true.
but
Yeah, definitely.
a male Karen.
Cacks. Yeah. And there's Karens and then there's I just call them cacks.
Someone needs to put my cat away. That thing's going for it. I don't know, Mark.
Mark. Yeah.
I think because like a Karen. Do you know a Karen? Do you know a Karen?
I actually know an actual Karen, and she's the Biggest sweetheart.
I know like 3 Karens, and I'm like, dude, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I feel bad that her name is Karen,
Yeah.
but she is a diamond in the rough, like literally. But yes,
and it's funny because back in the day too, the whole like "Bye Felicia," remember, like from Friday, that started getting popular, and then I know a girl named Felicia, and I bet like she probably heard that joke so many times, like "Bye Felicia." And it's like,
that's so rough.
What
a rough.
Yeah, hopefully nothing gets popular with my name or your name.
Yeah. Or I'll just legally.
What if the male Karen turns out to be Roger?
I feel like my name has been affiliated, like Roger has been affiliated with the old man syndrome for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's always like, man, it's old man Roger.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, I think it's been kind of molded with that kind of combination that I think I'm safe. I think.
You're like the Bernice of the males.
Yeah.
You never hear that name.
No, not at all. Definitely a, 70-year-old name. And I get the comment, hey, it's Mr. Roger.
Oh.
Yeah, I get hit with that.
Yeah, so you suffered enough, so your name for sure would not be the male Karen. But I feel like it's probably like a Tom.
Okay. Yeah, don't be a Tom.
Yeah, okay, Tom.
Yeah, whatever. Tom.
See, sounds cool.
Go in the back and Tom yourself.
Seems like guys are not male Karens, though. And if they are, they call them male Karens.
Yeah, I think that's just kind of the generic way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, man, don't. Oh, yeah, actually, you just call them Karens, too.
Yeah.
It's, fuck. Bro, don't be a Karen.
Yeah.
Come on,
Tom.
Nobody likes the Tom Karen.
Yeah.
Karen, go Tom off.
Yeah.
Tom yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you can't say something else.
No,
No. Yeah, what's been going on with you, man?
Dude, life, honestly, and a lot of it. But moving from like your from what you learn, moving on from what you learn, and I think I've had a lot of that recently, which is good. I think it's good for me. Sometimes things in life have to happen for you to move up to the next level, and like, I mean, what's Gamer Boys without leveling up?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's very true.
But with that said, I do want to throw in there that our proud sponsor and partner, Goyaki Yerba Mate. I'm pumped for them. Thank you, guys. I really want to open this.
Go for it.
I've been kind of amped for it, so.
I already had one, so I'm drinking water, actually.
Okay. Today I am indulging in the orange exuberance. Exuberance? Exuberance?
That was pretty weak.
It's pretty weak. It's not as sexy as how Jorge does it here, but you know what? You guys got a little slurpy derpy from Pilot Hero. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
But with that said, nothing much new. Just in the house, like I've always or different rooms of the house, like kind of moving out to the car. Maybe like a bar scene. I think that'd be kind of funny, throwing a little bit of the bar scene in there. You gotta have fun friends. You gotta have fun friends that are willing to, get kinky.
I'm willing to get kinky.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about this before the podcast. Yeah. So, with that said, nothing too new. What about you?
No, nothing. Just trying
experiencing the cold.
Yeah, I don't really care about that too much. Just trying to put out content.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
I mean, okay, just for the matter of fact, I just want to state this because I've noticed this. You are a very good homeowner as a male. You know why? Because you actually fully commit to every holiday. I fucking love that. There was a point in time in my family's life growing up that we pulled the whole we'll just leave the lights on, fuck it. For Christmas. Like it's good for the New Year's.
Yeah.
And then it's good for President's Day. I don't know what the fuck is next. But like it's great for 4th of July. Martin Luther King Day. Why not? We left the lights on year round growing up. Maybe for 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's it's slightly on me, slightly on my mom, slightly on my dad. We all didn't give a shit. We just let it happen. But I like that you dedicate yourself to every single holiday.
Yeah.
I know this kind of goes without saying. I'm just saying it's impressive that you're well dedicated.
Well, I got to give props to my wife. She's the one, but, usually hey, it's that weekend. We got to do this. So it's like, all right. Well,
she makes you commit.
I got to climb up on the garage and get the stuff down and stuff like that. Yeah. We got someone saying the stream keeps loading. Is it still loading, or it shows it's
shows no data?
Well, it shows no data right now. That's weird.
It's probably, which is so weird when it says excellent stream. But I think we're dropping frames, maybe.
And this brings us to the next topic, which we were just discussing, and we just been having. It's tough, like not having
a producer,
or just separately. Like someone that's like actually focusing on all this while we talk.
Right.
So we were kind of debating whether we're just gonna do the same way we're doing it now, but not live stream it. So just do video.
Yeah.
And then release the videos every Friday still. Yeah. So maybe no more live stream for a little bit till we can actually hire someone or we can get someone to help us out here. But because I don't like that. I don't like
constant buffering,
whatever it may be, and it's like, I want to be engaged, but then I'm over here talking. It says it's good. It's good now, so I hope it stays good.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's something that we were talking about earlier. So just want to know your guys' opinion. So if you're in the chat, let us know. It's still going to be video, and with video and pre-recording, we'll be able to have more things we could add to the actual show, than just doing it live stream.
More of like what we see on the computer, for example. If we are talking about a certain topic, we'll be able to show you guys without the problems. That's supposed to be what it's supposed to be like, but with all the mishaps and stuff going on, we figured we'd give you guys top-notch quality videos first, and then move our way back to
streaming. Yeah, because the streaming is fun for sure.
Oh, it's dope. We love it.
Yeah, but not
in fact, we hate the idea of having to stray from it, but to give you guys better quality.
Yeah, for sure.
And ourselves.
Yeah.
Because look at our faces, dude. If you get grainy faces because the quality is going down a couple notches, you're not getting full force pilot dick. You know what I'm saying? Through the computer or phone or whatever.
Yeah.
Or also,
I'm not,
dude, your eyes.
I'm not sure where you're going with this conversation.
It's like being penetrated properly with high resolution. You know what I mean?
That's the only way to do it. It's 2022.
It's 2022, and if you're not getting spanked by mine and Jorge's 4K, man, I was gonna go so disgusting, but I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, just a notch or two, and I mean, hey, what's a episode without Pilot Hero being full blown?
It's not an episode at all.
It's not an episode at all.
Exactly.
But yeah, so that's it makes sense. I mean, I'm sure you guys can agree with us when we say that we want to give you guys top-notch quality, and if it means that we have to take a step back from streaming and give you guys high-end videos of our 4K faces, then that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's okay. That's all right.
I think they'll live, Yeah. I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah. We'll come back to the live stream, though. We just need someone. We need someone's help. We need someone here being able to, on the turntables, as we say in the industry, the DJ industry.
Turn some tables.
Yeah.
Spin some records.
When someone's doing that for us, then we'll be live streaming.
Yeah, then we'll be live streaming.
Yeah, you can't have the talent doing everything.
Absolutely, and we talked about this in the past. Like it's definitely tough when you see, unless you have a full-blown production crew, and let's say that Jorge is capable of doing it all, we still need it, and then some.
Yeah.
It's not just you doing it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future and what the future holds.
Yeah.
These nuts. Did I do that right? These nuts.
That was a little bit better.
Is that a little bit better?
Yeah. Speaking of doing things, though, up till February 28th, which is Monday, so all this weekend you can get Assassin's Creed Valhalla and play it for free.
Damn.
So basically, it's the free weekend includes the base version of the game to pay the paid post-launch expansions, Wrath of the Druids, Siege of Paris, and the new Dawn of Ragnarok. you'll have to buy those separately. So it's just the base game. So that's basically what they're doing, trying to get you on if you haven't played it, or maybe you haven't bought the other games, but just trying to get you on the Assassin's Creed. And then once the weekend's over, you're like, that was really fun. I kind of want to buy the other ones. So you can go buy the other ones. And right now, there's some deals over at the Xbox store. You can get it. I believe this is the Wrath of the Druids.
Oh, okay, cool.
For $24. It's $24 all around, actually. PlayStation Store, Ubisoft Store, and the Epic Games Store. So you can go check it out. But you can play Assassin's Creed Valhalla for free up until Monday. So that's if you have nothing going on this weekend, you can go for it.
It's pretty cool.
I'll tell you what, though, if you're into Pokemon Go, you have a lot going on. And I'll talk about that in a little bit because it's a big update.
Is it?
It's a big event.
Is it?
It's the Johto Tour.
The Johto.
Yeah. You know what's cool, actually, too? They announced the first, I think, it's Safari Zone of the year.
Okay.
It's going to be in May. It's going to be in Granada, Spain.
Oh, sounds fancy.
Yeah, so if someone wants to send us over to Granada, Spain in May to cover Pokemon Go Safari Zone,
we're going.
We're available.
We're available to do that.
I may have to update my passport.
I don't have one. I need to get one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're kind of in the same boat.
Yeah.
I think.
Where do you do that? Do you do that at a post office?
You go to the post office and they do all the stuff for you.
I heard that they don't take your photo.
I think. Well, they should. I know some stores did. I could take your photo.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Just like.
So I'm pretty sure that they would not allow that one.
They won't?
No.
This is not me then.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, it's I think you have like a 10-year window.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
Mine's super expired then.
Yeah, I think it's a 10-year window after it expires that you can basically just fill out a paper or something like that and just renew it.
That's crazy.
But now it's been past 10 years since I've traveled out of the country, which is very sad. And now I would have to do the whole process over. So we're in the same boat, I guess.
Yeah. No, last time I had a passport. No, actually, that would be sick because I would love to go. I hear that there's like amazing golf courses in like a certain part of Mexico, and I would love to do that. I'm just scared of going to Mexico. But that's where my family is. Some of it.
Well, you should be fine then.
Yeah, but look how white I look.
Nah.
And, you know, maybe I'll go there, get a tan, and then I'll be good.
Yeah. I mean, they might not think you. They might think you're from somewhere else.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, with just to say real quick, I watched a TikTok today where a full-on American man, like boy, actually, he looked young. He looked like he was 25, right? He made a quick TikTok of going to Chinese restaurants and ordering in Chinese, right?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Did you see? Oh, dude, and he was killing it.
They were like all surprised.
They were. He shows up to the door and they're like kind of looking in the passenger seat to see how is the person talking. And I feel the same way. I speak very fluent, very top-notch Spanish. My mom would say otherwise. But it's spot on. I can read and write it. And type it.
I did see a TikTok today, actually, of a black man in Mexico. And he was like, waiting for my food, and then he was basically walking around the streets in Mexico. I don't know where in Mexico, but he was like, most people talk about like it's scary here, the cartel and stuff. He's like, I obviously don't belong here, but as long as you don't like mess around with anything drugs or anything like that, for the most part, people leave you alone. He's like, I am more.
Could be a fun place.
He's like, I am more scared to get shot and killed by a police officer wherever he was from here in the United States.
Yeah, in America.
So that's
sad.
That's a true stat.
But it's a true stat.
I'm more likely to get shot and killed there or in the States where he's from than in Mexico messed by anyone. And he's like, it's cool here. That was basically the thing. But he had to throw in the whole...
Yeah, no. I mean, but he's just throwing in a fact.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well,
So that's funny that you said that because I don't think you should be scared. Because you would not be doing illegal stuff. You'd be going golfing.
It's true. I'm not going to be running around saying, hey, can I get some mota, please?
Yeah.
I need a big bag of weed.
Yeah. I mean...
I don't know how I'd get it back. How do you get that back?
So, well, imagine you would have to smoke it.
Family van, just smoke it. Can I get this on the plane, please? It's legal in Nevada.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, so you cannot carry. You can't put that in your carry-on. 4 pounds of marijuana.
No, you're getting arrested
for showing up with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So more over on the PlayStation. The PlayStation Plus free games for March have been revealed, and we got Ghost Runner. We got Ghost of Tsushima Legends on the PS4 and PS5. Ark Survival Evolved on the PS4, and Team Sonic Racing on the PS4. I'm gonna have to cop that. My kid kind of complains that he's
specifically PS4.
Yeah.
Fuck. I have a PS4. I just don't play it.
Yeah. My kid plays on the PS4. What's your kid play on?
He plays on the Switch.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So he plays on the PS4, and he kind of complains. He's like, well, he has Minecraft, and he has Fortnite, and Fall Guys is on there, like the other games that I had, and he's like, it's kind of boring. So I might have to just get Team Sonic Racing for free if you're on the PlayStation Plus. Mm-hmm. And I think he might enjoy that,
That'd be sick.
Racing Sonic game.
That'd be sick.
For free? Can't really beat that.
No, you can't. No, absolutely not. Have you seen the preview for the new, I think maybe we've talked about this, but the new racing game, the cartoon racing game?
Yeah, the Disney one?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's got like a big old variety of Disney characters and shit. Mm-hmm. That's right, we were talking about it when Dave was here.
Yeah.
The reason I bring this up is because I got to see a long, full-on trailer of it, and it looks badass, dude. Did you see the trailer?
Yeah, the very first one, so I don't know if that's the one that you saw.
Mine felt long, so maybe it's an extended trailer,
you
but
probably
still.
Saw the extended.
It was dope as fuck. I like the power-ups. I love the characters, the customization. Oh, it's fucking rad, dude. Yeah. I'm all about it. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there because, racing games that are cartoony like that, like the Sonic Racers, it's always so good because it could be very exaggerated. You don't have to sit there and be like, oh, that's not real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't play Forza and do a fucking backflip and be like, it's a hacker.
And plus, your kids in general, unless they're like a bit older or into racing, probably like wouldn't want to play a Forza.
Yeah.
Compared to like a Super Mario racing. Or
Mario Kart, some shit. Yeah, absolutely.
But speaking of racing, we're going to have Adam Jones on the podcast today. I think he spaced it and he was too busy, so he didn't make it. So we're going to reschedule that. But I did want to talk about the new Supercross game that's coming out, I think, in May. Okay. But we'll save that when Adam comes in because he's really into the racing dirt bike games. And maybe he can give us a little bit of insight because, he's in that industry, he's in the sport. So we can talk to him about that.
Can I ask something about that? Because I'm sure you have played it in the past, like all the other moto games.
Yeah.
But what is this thing about moto people, right? Not being that much of a fan of these moto games. Like, they play them, don't get me wrong, but more times than not when because of, you know who I am, I play video games all the time. So when I'm over at a friend's house and it's that really rare occasion where they're like, I got these games and they have a moto game, right? I'm like, oh, that's dope. I know that I'm going to adjust real quick and I'm going to fuck you up in this game that you've probably been playing your whole life because that's just who I am. But what do you think of it? And they always it's like the same answer, dude. Like, literally, like all these friends that have been in the moto industry, not necessarily riders, maybe some wrenchers, whatever. The fact is, they say, it's all right. Is it because it's not real enough?
No.
Do you know?
There's no support. So, back in the day, we used to play like ATV versus whatever.
Yeah.
MX versus ATV. Those were like really good games.
Those were dope.
At the time, I think there was like more support. But it got to a point where like they started, it got kind of big. Mm-hmm. And I think it started getting to that point where, and then they stopped like really supporting it. So imagine, because before it was just like open world or like you race tracks, multiplayer, stuff like that. But then it started being multiplayer online.
Oh, okay.
So, I remember that's kind of when it started going the wrong direction, and it would take you like 15 minutes just to get into a lobby to race.
That's fucked.
And then also the dynamics of playing when you're racing, and everyone's just like going into a turn, like you're just getting taken out.
Yeah.
And they used to have like tournaments and stuff for that. But
so
like,
you kind of went full blown for a little bit.
Yeah, and it's like, but you go in a race and you jump a jump and someone lands on you, so you're basically done.
You're out of the race.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to catch up to these other guys that are pretty good,
Oh, that's too bad.
So it's dynamic of the game, and then also like lack of support, I think, and that's what I'm saying. As far as
so you get what people are saying when they say, just it's not there.
Well, I ended up buying the Supercross game, I think the very last one, and it's on the PS4, and it was just like real technical actually for like buttons. I was
just gonna ask that. Yeah, is it technical now? Is it getting to that point where it's like one thing makes you like cut that corner a little bit better than you know?
So it's just stuff like that, and then also like I said, just it takes forever to get into a match, and then I'd go on Twitch to see if people were streaming it because I thought about streaming it.
Yeah,
there wasn't really a big audience on there or a big platform for that. So obviously people aren't really streaming it, so a lot of people aren't playing it. And then so imagine like streaming is like one of the biggest things you do.
Right.
So imagine like being just really good at that game. You probably would have a lot of people following you, but there isn't many people that stream it.
Right. And
there's less people that actually play it. So when you actually try to play and then play online, which would be the fun part, it's just not there.
That was gonna be my my kind of like closing argument is because like the way I'm starting to see it is that all these dirt bike riders, they play these games and they have, it's nothing against the dirt bike riders, nothing against moto people. They just have a very way of wanting to play the game, and that's probably what they're used to. MX versus ATV was like, it was hands-on, like you could just play it. It was pretty easy. Like you get the fundamentals pretty quickly, but a gamer such as yourself and myself will sit there and be like, well, fuck, I gotta hold this button and make that turn better. And like we study it, but like when you have MX riders for life, they're like, this is whack. Like they don't want to invest the time. They want to just ride the fucking bike and play like they've been playing. I think that's where we get the upper hand. That's where the advantage does kick in. But I fully agree. I think that kind of takes away from the fun from all of these. I mean, it's such a. I think it's a huge market. I don't think it's a dying sport at all.
Yeah,
I think it's massive in many countries. And personally, I think that it could be much bigger if because racing is awesome. Just in general, the concept of racing, it could be a badass game. So that's why I asked you that because yes, all my friends are more diehard MX fans, but when they play the game, they're like, it's all right.
The games haven't been the best.
Damn.
Francisco, what's up, man? He says, yo, I missed you guys, so thank you for coming back and chilling with the Gamer Boys.
Let's go, Punch.
But just on that, like I said, Supercross season's going on right now, which is like the indoor football, baseball stadiums that they race in. So I've been watching it. It's over on Peacock. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't really know that there's a new game coming out because it's called Monster Energy Supercross the game, or whatever. Yeah, and that's what you're watching, Monster Energy Supercross.
Right.
So they obviously put that out there, like coming out whenever. But like this is what we do, and we research things, and I don't ever see like any articles or anything like that being written about this game, and it's coming out in a few months, and it's like. Why?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah, so the only reason I know it's coming out is because I watched the racing.
Right.
So obviously they're not putting the effort into it.
Right. They only want the MX viewers.
Yeah. Basically, if you're watching the Supercross racing, that's the only people that are going to know about the game. And it's sad. They need to do more things. They need to get their riders involved. They need to get guys like... I have some clips with Adam Jones that I was going to post. I'll post for next time when he's on the show. But I asked him, about like the games and has he ever been in a game, or like, stuff like that. And he was saying he would definitely love to be in a game.
Yeah.
So I think kind of like Fortnite, how they bring in legendary people, they need to bring in legendary characters like that where you have the racers, but then you also bring back like a Mike Mason that's like, a legend in the freestyle world.
Right.
So then you want to play as him, or you want to play as Adam Jones, or you want to play as like these old school racers. That's what you do in Madden.
Right.
They bring old or even 2K like Jordan's in there, like just stuff like that. And I don't think they do that well enough. They just basically are okay with putting out a game.
Yeah, like as long as they put the money like together to just fork one out, I feel like that's just kind of forced. But yeah, no, I think we're on the same page as far as like the effort that they could be putting behind it, especially being backed with Monster.
Yeah, and like I said, like it's sad. I still play the mobile, which is Mad Skills, and
which the mechanics are relatively simple and it's fun.
Yeah, and they have the third one that I follow them on Instagram, so I'm gonna give them a shout out. I think they do a good job. They post on Instagram a lot. They actually have, I don't know when it's going to be, but it's one of these days in this month. It's going to be like a Whip It Wednesday thing, like where they're going to have a whip contest basically. So you show, screen record your game, and you show like you whipping it because they have that option now in the third one to like whip it, like scrub jumps and everything. So it looks really cool. They engage with things like that. They'll post like fast laps of other people like that did certain races, whatever. I actually don't play that game that much. I play Mad Skills 2. And then Mad Skills 2 is still very like updated. Like every single day there's a new race that you can race to like earn points to unlock helmets or gear and stuff like that.
Right.
If you're not buying the pass.
Right.
And I'm not buying the pass, so I'm not like die hard, but like every single day I log in at least once a day so I could race those 3 races to get like the most points as I can.
Right.
And then I've been like getting like new bikes, new stuff, like whatever.
That's pretty
just
sick.
Because, so they're keeping up with it.
Yeah.
And it's like
kudos to them.
You have to do that stuff.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what I've been preaching. Like and I like that game. I don't know why I stopped playing it. It's actually a lot of fun. It's like I said, the mechanics are relatively simple, but it's hard.
Yeah.
I like that, though. It's complex. The game is hard. You can't be the best just right at the gate.
Yeah.
You have to practice. You have to, like, understand the grooves, getting in and out of, little hills or getting out of ruts properly, skipping the rut altogether. Just being smart about it. That's all. But that's where it becomes technical, and that's okay because the buttons themselves are simple.
Yeah.
And you just have to play different.
And then one of the things, too, like just on number 2, there's this... like league or whatever that you do, and you're supposed to race. So it resets every Monday morning or something like that. So you have a week to do it.
Okay.
And you progress, like you go from like 10 to 1, and basically like if you get to stage 1, you're probably like one of the fastest people.
Got it.
And you get like this Red Bull helmet. Dude, I've never gotten there.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that Red Bull helmet's sick.
So I don't play it that much. I only play it like once a day, but I don't play it. I play those 2 tracks like once just to beat it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then the other stuff I'm talking about is a different part of the game where you can unlock things for your character. So in the actual like tournament or bracket, whatever it's called, like I log in and I think this time it said like, oh, sorry, you've been demoted to level 5. And I'm like, God damn it.
Oh, because you haven't upkept with it, right?
Yeah, because I don't like really, you got to be like a certain percentile of like fastness like, against the people to like be there. So I think the best I've gotten is like third, like the 3rd tier.
Yeah.
So then I still need 2nd and 1st, and then at 1st you can unlock that Red Bull helmet.
So
it's just like things like that. Like you still progress, and obviously it's hard because I can't even. If I played every single day for like an hour, I could probably get there easy, but I don't.
No, it's just the time in. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But that's fucking lit though.
Yeah.
I like that we understand like the concept, like basically where we're going with it. Or it's the same. Yeah. Anyways,
that cat just puked everywhere.
Was that what that sound was?
Yeah.
Dude, it sounded like a splash.
Yeah. Yeah, I love moto games. I wish they would put... it's really hard to pay, especially now with the PS5. Because I was just at Walmart and I saw Riders Republic. And they had the PS4 and the PS5. Dude, the PS5 one was like $70 or something like that. Oh, my goodness. So, it's always nice.
But that game looks so sick.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So, moto games I love, but it's really hard to pay top dollar for a brand new game when I feel like in 3 months they're just not going to give a shit no more and then not support it.
Right. Right. Upkeep with the servers is basically what it is. It's all about the servers at the end of the day. Because like it's like if if you try to play like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, there's no servers, so there is an ass load of cheaters.
Yeah,
which they love that they can hide in rocks. They can have the
mode. But even in that game, you can still get in a lobby and play a game probably pretty quick.
True.
And, and these moto games, it takes you like 20 minutes just to join a lobby.
That's what sucks.
It's crazy.
That. Yeah, absolutely.
This is actually really cool though. But Knockout City, that's that dodgeball type game. That's actually gonna go. It's no longer part of EA, so EA is not involved anymore.
Okay.
So it's gonna become free. For all consoles.
That's kind of badass.
So later this year, its changeover is expected to begin June 1st with the launch of Knockout City Year 2. But I don't know if that's exactly when. I know that's when the changeover is happening, but I don't know if that's exactly when the game is going to drop for free for everyone. But that's I feel like that was a missed one too. They brought it out trying to do all this battle royale type games that were going on at the moment, you know, and few people got on it. A few people were like, yeah, this is dope, and then it died down just as fast as it came out. Right.
I call it the Fall Guys game.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of how...
Well, Fall Guys even had, like, a way longer...
It did. It had a solid push, but, like, how fast it stopped also. Kind of like it was this just big storm, dude. Everybody played it. I played it. You've tried it. But it was this storm of, like, it just suddenly stopped. And it's like, bro, nobody even plays this anymore. I mean, just the randos. Yeah. But that's just, I call, like, games like that now, like, because at first it was the Apex. Yeah. People are like, they pulled an Apex. Okay, but now Apex finally picked back up. But it's because
Apex kind of kills it.
Yeah, big names are on there right now. But yeah, I feel like Fall Guys right now is the unfortunate name for a lot of these games that go boom and then just drop off the edge of the earth. Yeah. That was a little intense,
but I'm okay with that because that, you know, now changes are happening, right? And they're like, you know what, we're just gonna give it out for free for everyone.
Fuck it, why not? Yeah, and it'll probably get played more.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely something, like I said, like for your kids that you don't want to cough up $70 for a game that they possibly might not like. Right. So, completely free. Yeah. Just download it. They play it. They like it. Cool. You could play with your kids. Yep. Whatever it may be. Yep.
Do you think video games would be less valuable if they were all for free? Like, let's say literally every game.
No, because I think we seen what's happened with the loot boxes, and just like with the battle royales, where like the buying skins and stuff, that's getting way more popular. So any game that's like, if I was like going back to the dirt bike racing, if I were to get a dirt bike racing game for free and it was super fun, like I had to pay to unlock bikes, you know I would pay to unlock bikes.
Yeah, you got the game for free. Why the fuck not? Yeah.
That's fair. So I think that's the way of the future. Actually, a lot of people should do that, and I think some reports have come out like how much money Activision has made just with like the bundles that they have, and just like Fortnite, we know they kill it on a daily basis. The other day, I bought the Bruno Mars one.
Yeah, so did my kid.
So I'm like, he looks like Bruce Lee.
That's what I said. I literally said he looks like fucking Bruce Lee
with a with an afro.
He's literally like fucking 6-packed out Bruce Lee pants.
Yeah, just with an afro.
And an afro. Yeah. I was like, he looks like fucking Bruce Lee.
But I had to get it.
No,
it's legendary.
Did you get the taunt also? The emote?
No.
The dance?
No.
It's like a little dance that he does.
Show us.
I don't know it.
Show us.
If I knew it,
I didn't even see that was an option.
Yeah, there's an emote, and I remember clicking over it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool," but then I just kept going. Okay, I don't remember it.
Oh, you know.
Does
it play his song?
Yeah.
Does it play one of his songs?
Yeah. Okay. It plays one of his songs, and he does a dance. I can't remember for the life of me. There's a specific dance that's stuck in my head right now because.
Okay, show us that one.
No, I don't want to do that one. No, it's the one where you do this.
What's that one?
I don't.
Mars one?
Oh no! It's the one where they do this. Have you seen that one?
No.
Have you seen that one? You haven't seen that one? Today I watched.
That's on Fortnite.
Yeah. Today I watched Tfue, Tim, and Ninja. Weird dynamic, by the way. And Cloaksy all play Fortnite today, right, live. And Ninja was being spectated, and Ninja was popping off pretty well, right? Yeah. But then he met his match, and this kid fucking fucking killed him, smoked him, right? Yeah. And does that exact taunt, that weird dance. And even Tim the Tag was like, oh shit, he's going to be pissed. Dude, raged harder than ever. I was cracking up because I love it when he rages. Yeah. And that's for whatever reason, that's the only dance that's stuck in my head right now because I was like, oh. Does
it play with the song?
It does. It does. I don't.
I like when they started doing that, like actually getting the real songs.
Yeah. I have a real song, and it's the duo one. So when I play it, someone can run up to me and we could do it at the same time. Huh. I bought that emote. It was pretty sick.
Yeah. I'm outdated with the dances and songs.
I don't know the song name, but I could tell you that my kid will sing the whole song, though. I don't know what it is about kids that can memorize emotes from fucking Fortnite. But you tell them what they ate that morning, and they'll be like, I think apples.
That's straight facts right there.
Right? I mean, shit. Oh, what's the emote dance? Oh, fuck, Bruno Mars, fucking Japanese Chan fucking song. And I'm like, oh, cool. Well, what'd you have for breakfast today at school? It's like, I think potatoes. I don't know.
So did you eat? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember.
How do you not know?
I packed your lunch. Let me see your...
It's crazy.
It's just how it works.
Francisco says, do you guys know anything about the potential GTA 6?
Yeah.
I know it's a potential.
Mm-hmm. It's still in... dude. It is... No, it's coming out.
Yeah, I mean, they said that they were... Rockstar Studios said that they were finally working on it, but that was about it.
This was like the biggest begged game for a long time. And Rockstar finally... we saw this too. You and me saw this on one of the recent gaming award videos that we saw. And I remember you and I were like, whoa, like finally. Like I remember this. It was very brief because because everyone started cheering when they talked about it. It was between awards and they said Rockstar said, and they showed a small, it showed like an intro. Dude, yeah, it's coming out. I have no idea when. They have that habit though.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's coming out. I think what's happened that hasn't happened in the past is they actually confirmed. They said, yes, we started working on it.
Right. And like for people that have been wondering why they haven't, like I've questioned it, but we've found out the answer, and that's the fact that Rockstar Games makes a killing on all of their predecessors. Mm-hmm. They're like, well, fucking GTA right now is fucking slaying it.
Yeah.
Like, they make hundreds of thousands of dollars on a daily basis on God knows what.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you could possibly buy, but I haven't played it in ever. I haven't played it since San Andreas.
Yeah, I probably haven't played it since then either.
Yeah, was it like 2 or 3? 2?
No, that was up there.
Was it?
Yeah.
San Andreas. I remember playing that game, and I thought it was funny to, like, just cheat and like have every vehicle you wanted, drive it very, very fast, and then have my person fly out the window.
Yeah, but now they have the in real life role playing that Pokemon, Valkyrie, all of them have been streaming lately, so it's making the game even more popular.
Right.
And I think.
Do you still object your kids from playing that game?
That's never even been a question.
Okay, no, I will because I would. Is what I'm saying. If my kid was like, "Hey, can I play you?" No.
Yeah, well, that's going to come up once the number 6 comes out because they'll see that. But
they'll see it.
Yeah, it hasn't even been I don't think my kid's even seen that game.
My kid, I don't think so. It wouldn't surprise me if he does or did. But I did see a really funny TikTok, and it was like of a family, and the dad walks into the kid's room and he goes, "Hey, did you go into a strip club on Grand Theft Auto?" And the kid goes, "I did, but it was only for a challenge." And he goes, "Did you see titties?" And he goes, "What?" And he goes, "Did you see titties?" He goes, "No." And he goes, "Did you like the titties?" And he goes, "Dad!" And like that was like the end of the clip. And I'm fucking bawling because I think it's hilarious that he went. I thought he was like gonna fucking kick his ass, and but he like made it funny. But I'm sure like afterwards he was like, "No, but seriously, fucking don't be going to strip club and shit like that. This was for a funny video." But truly don't do that. I think he did catch him off guard because of the way the kid was acting. He's like, "Did you go into the strip club?" And he's like, "I did, but it was a weird challenge." Like he looked like he was about to cry. Yeah. But it was funny. So
you little bastard.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah. So there's some people out there, criticizing Call of Duty. They came out with that new Attack on Titans bundle. Mm-hmm. I remember watching Tim the Tatman right when it released, and he was super pumped on it. But a lot of people were, just saying, like, what's this game coming to? The bundle is very cartoonish, mm-hmm. and it's just like, like, what do you think about that? Like, I think a lot of people like Call of Duty.
Right.
So more realistic.
Yes.
The guns are realistic. Everything's, realistic. And then they start dropping things like this. It's only a little bit mm-hmm. from, like, Fortnite.
Right.
So what do you think?
I think, I'm hit or miss with it because you and I have preached that Call of Duty needs to be a certain way, like, kind of all the time. So if they want to be realistic, then be realistic, whatever, If they want to have funny skins, then cool. They have the Scream masks, and he looks a little bit cartoony-ish because the mask, whatever. But I think the skin is okay, personally. I don't like the gun skins and the other shit that they threw in there because that's making the whole game look really toony.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's pushing it a little bit. I'm not a big fan of that. But the character skin himself, sure, but man, it's tough. It's tough. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep up with the modern age. So, for example, like, I don't know what the fuck Apex is doing, but like Fortnite is capable of doing so much.
Yeah.
They could do songs now. They could do Bruno Mars physically. Mm-hmm. Like, that's fucking blowing my mind. And it's like, Call of Duty's like, okay, so we don't completely die out, because they're doing good. They're doing good. I'm going to stick with the word good, though. Not doing great. But Attack on Titan is one of the hottest fucking animes right now, and that's because it's ending. Mm. So since it's on its final couple episodes of, like, forever, and it's at its all-time high, and with Tim the Tatman being literally a partner of Call of Duty, of course they're going to... And he's obsessed with Attack on Titan. Mm-hmm. They did this... It's a subtle tip of the hat of, like, hey, Tim, fucking try to show this off more. That's the problem I'm having. It's like, we're kind of bending for just Tim. As much as I like him, they're making it very, very blatantly obvious that their whole, like, company relies on this one streamer almost.
Wouldn't it be better though? Because I think, like, a lot of people are just saying it's too cartoony. Mm-hmm. More men than, like, little kids play this game, mm-hmm. I believe. Mm-hmm. Compared to, like, a Fortnite, more kids play than men.
Yes.
Yes. Wouldn't it be a better thing of making a Tim the Tatman skin?
I think it'd be fucking awesome.
Because Ninja's in Fortnite.
Right.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And they also have other people, real life gamers, mm-hmm. and the icon skins or whatever they're called.
Right.
And some of them I've never even heard of, but they're huge streamers in their own region areas.
Right.
But that's why we've never really heard of them too much or anything. I think that Bugga kid got his own skin.
I think so too.
And all he really did was just win that one.
Right.
Which was the big tournament, but at the same time, after that, he hasn't really done much.
No. I mean, I find him on Fortnite. I shit on him. So.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't it be better if they brought in, like, I think it'd be dope playing as Tim. And you imagine what the people would do with the Tim the Tatman skin.
Oh yeah.
Dude. So instead of making cartoony skins, going towards the Fortnite thing, and I get what you're saying. Like, the show's popular, it's ending right now, so they're trying to capitalize on that. Mm-hmm. They're probably like, let's do this before Fortnite does.
Right.
But then I think the reception was really bad because people are, like, not really messing with that type of...
that category.
Yeah, cosmetic. Mm-hmm. They want more realistic.
Right. Which, in their defense, they're not wrong. I mean, even, like, the Jigsaw skin, at least he looks... Like, these characters look real. They just look like they're wearing masks.
Well, I got,
you know what I mean?
I got Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
And he looks kind of real.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's
like,
good.
When I play with Maze, oh shit, you're Bruce Willis. Well, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or like he funny. Talks.
Yeah.
Before when I mark our spot.
He talks throughout the game.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny. Yeah, it's actually pretty hilarious. Because I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I was like, why am I listening to shit? What the fuck am I hearing? I thought it was because it was that time where the game was doing weird changes, and I thought my game was just talking to me, but it was your guy,
my guy,
just mumbling to himself,
telling you something, yeah.
But yeah, I agree. The game, you can't make that skin without it being cartoony. There's just no way.
Right.
But and it's unfortunate because the fan base is not wrong. They said that.
So they shouldn't go that way.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I agree.
I think the idea is sick because I love Attack on Titan. It's a badass show, definitely dope. But it's unfortunate because the best character in Attack on Titan is in Call of Duty now, and they made him look like ass.
That was the guy.
The dude that you saw with like the fucking hair parted. Not the Titan that shows the cartoon. No, like,
there's another guy.
There's another guy in there.
Okay.
And he's based on the best character in the show, the coolest character in the show, and now people are calling him Cosplay Levi because he doesn't look good.
Cosplay Tom.
Cosplay Tom.
Yeah, can't be doing
parents,
that, man.
Dude.
Real quick question, and I think Francisco is on the same page as me, but we're not big in anime. Like I've never watched one at all. Mm-hmm. You're talking about this anime. Mm-hmm. Would Pokemon be considered anime?
Dude, that's the question of the century. That is literally the question of the century. No, it's serious because you'll get some die-hard anime people, and they'll say, that's not an anime. But it's like, fuck, dude, like, isn't it? Like, I'm not die-hard because I'm actually just now stepping into the stones of these newer animes, and I'm loving it. I'm actually liking some of these newer ones. But I've watched Pokemon since I was little, so I would guess it is, but it is the good dude. I would say yes, but there's probably so many reasons why people out there would say there's no way that's what it is. There's no way. But see, for me, it's like Ash Ketchum, the main character of the show, has a goal, right? Yeah. And it keeps going. Like this goal is a continuation of the show, therefore making it an anime for me. Right, but yeah, that's just like that for me. Like it's plain and butter. But people are like, no, there's no real plot. He has a goal, but he never catches every single Pokemon, and he wants to be the best Pokemon master, but he's never gonna be that because he's never has been.
But he was
like he's awesome.
But he won that one tournament, right?
Finally, right.
Yeah, so.
But he only won a tournament, but never caught all the Pokemon like he wanted to.
But in our hearts, he's the best.
Right.
If we want to think of it.
Yeah. I like Ash. I like the main character. Yeah. I like to think he's the best.
Okay. Well, I was just asking, so maybe I should just shut my mouth because I was going to say, if someone asked me again, you watch anime? Yeah, I watch Pokemon.
Yeah.
But that's probably the wrong answer. So I should just say, no, I don't.
Depends on who asks. So if Hater Dave asks you, you could say, yeah, I fucking watch Pokemon.
Yeah.
But if you got some guy with glasses that has like fucking tape around the center of his lenses, then you say, oh, I don't.
I've never seen him.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't even watch it. The kid watches it sometimes, and I'll sit there and you know, because I like the game. So
you ask. That's when you ask him. You say, does hentai anime porn count? And then that's when they say, oh yeah, maybe. That's when you reverse it on them, and then they're like, oh shit. If they blush, they definitely watch cartoon porn, and that's when you kind of walk away.
Yeah. Okay.
You leave it at that.
Okay. Speaking of anime porn, Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
They got the new Rogue and Gambit skin. And I say porn because they bang in the cartoon. They don't bang in the cartoon, but they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
The Rogue's a slut. Straight up.
I mean, bitches be crazy, man.
Bitches be crazy. She wears a skin-tight suit. She can't really touch too many people.
Yeah, it's just
without killing them.
Yeah.
But when she does, she's like, huh?
She's a freak.
She can't help herself. She's a fucking slut.
Like part of her hair went gray. Just how much of a freak she is.
Yep. It goes great every time she touches someone.
And Gambit's my guy. Like I said, that's my favorite.
Gambit's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get on Fortnite the new Gambit and Rogue skin. I'm gonna have to check that out. It doesn't tell me a release date though.
And see, they're allowed to do that. Fortnite's super cartoony.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it looks awesome. So might have to just log in today, and they might be on there right now.
It wouldn't surprise me.
If you guys want to check it out, it's 2,100 V-Bucks, or you can get each of them separately for 1,500 V-Bucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they got a bunch of different emotes and pickaxe, bunch of stuff. So I'm actually, it's kind of weird that what's taking so long.
I know. Yeah. I hope that they start, now that I'm playing more of Fortnite, I hope they bring back more of the anime characters again. I'm just a fan.
Did you buy Naruto?
That's the one I will not buy. just because I don't. But I do. Team Gohan. Mm-hmm. He's literally waiting for that to come back so that he can come back to play. Buy that anime skin, and then he'll have it in his
He missed, huh? He missed
it.
He
did. He missed out, but so did I. So yeah. I want Rick and Morty. Mm. Dude, that's such a good show. You got to watch that show. That's so adult. That anime? It's considered anime.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. No one said feeling like an anime. But it's weird because, like, there's also that one has literally zero storyline.
Yeah.
You know, that's just like random fucking things happening. So someone's like,
looks like a cartoon. Oh, I based.
Oh, dude, you would love it. It's fucking funny.
Like anime, like on look. So obviously, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So I just kind of based it on like how it looked. Rick and Morty is a very normal cartoon looking.
Yeah.
And like even like Pokemon's a little bit not so normal cartoon. It's more like the anime. Like that's kind of how I picture it.
Oh, you know what, dude? I think you got me good there. Rick and Morty might not be an anime because I think anime is supposed to be from Japan.
See?
And I don't think Rick and Morty is.
No, it's from Mexico.
He might be.
I think he is. Isn't his Rick Martinez? I think it's his name. His full name is like Rick Martinez.
You might actually be right, yeah. And I watched the whole show, so I don't even remember that.
I just know that from reading the news, man.
That's hella funny. Yeah. No, I didn't even think of that. You're probably 100% right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's rich.
That's rich.
Richard.
Did you see...
Richard's a Karen.
Richard? Dick?
What do you think?
Maybe.
No. That's a rich guy's name, huh?
So Call of Duty is going to be delayed in 2023. They're not going to make one. That hasn't happened since 2005.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I haven't even really played Caldera. I've been playing more Fortnite.
That's fine. Caldera's fine. Like I said, I haven't even bought Vanguard.
So I did. Fuck.
So I didn't buy Vanguard. Caldera's super fun. Mm-hmm. But they're saying that they're going to delay the Call of Duty because they want to take a year to make a great one. And it's like, weren't you guys just sold the Xbox and all this stuff's going on behind the scenes that we don't really know about?
Right.
And we were like, hey, is it going to come on the PS5? But no, don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be on there till 2026 or something like that.
Right.
Till they actually think of something to do. But all of a sudden now they're going to skip a year.
Ew, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping that there's some amazing updates to this current Call of Duty along the way. But it is what it is.
I mean, realistically, now that they do the Battle Royale and the map like that, it's free.
Right.
I don't see it being a big deal, personally. As long as it stays on the consoles that we play. But I don't see it being a big deal because it's like every year we say, like, oh, we're going to buy the new game. This one looks like shit, and then we buy it anyways, and we're like, man, that sucked.
Right.
You know, it's like hit or miss when they do that.
Yeah.
I know they always change the studios that they do it every year, and that's why they, I think, are able to do it like that. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
I don't think so either.
Like, do you even hear anything about Vanguard?
I mean,
so skipping a year... and then making us kind of like wait, and then the new one drops, and it looks way better. They have new dynamics on it, like anti-cheats, like from the get-go. And all of a sudden, they put that out there. We're all going to be like, holy shit, that looks awesome. We want to get it.
Yeah, we want a good one. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Probably, like you said, it's probably going to be awesome that they skip a year. We're kind of tired of them raw-dawing it anyways and fucking dropping non-bangers. So, fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not? They can't go wrong by doing that. Unless they drop after 2 years, they drop it and they fucking drop a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Then I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Then it's like, oh, we'll just keep it over on Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, you might as well keep that one.
Bring something else.
Yeah, yeah, bring something else. Who cares? No, actually, I would probably, like, if it's good and it's only on Xbox, hypothetically, or Microsoft, I'll get it on my PC and then we'll call it goods.
Yeah. But
till then, don't fuck up Call of Duty.
Hey, just real quick, I forget exactly let me see if I can find it real quick. The game. But there was a game trending on Twitter today. So there's the whole Russia invading
Ukraine.
Mm-hmm. And there's a video that people were saying, look at these missiles trying to take down a Russian airplane or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they show this whole shit. You're like, oh shit. It turns out it's actually like part of the trailer of this game that came out a long time ago. But then people are like posting it and saying like, this is happening right now over in Ukraine. And it's like,
that was that.
Like, I can't believe just like the media, the outlets don't do research. They're just like, yep, that's it. Look at that. That's holy shit.
That's crazy.
That's going on right now over there.
I seen this video, and I
do you remember the game?
No, I don't know the game. I didn't know it was a game, actually, until you just said this. You brought the... Oh, man, now I feel stupid. Because you're right. I've seen this clip before.
Yeah.
I've seen it on Facebook. It was a clip, and at the bottom, it literally said a video game. Mm-hmm. It said some sort of simulator. And, man... Yeah, I saw it on TikTok today, and I was like, oh, shit, that's fucking wild. This guy's not even flinching. He's just shooting back.
Yeah, and then people are posting it like it's an actual thing going on right now. And
that's wild.
And no one's fact-checking it. And then some gamers were like, hey, that oddly looks close to this video game.
Yeah, this simulator. And, yeah, that's pretty wild.
So more of the story is just don't believe everything you're seeing over on Twitter or any news outlets right now because people are dumb as hell.
They are dumb as hell. Yeah, they are dumb as hell. How do you feel about this whole thing anyways?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How do you feel about the teams?
What teams?
Like the teams that are separated, like the fact that we have, like, for example, like South Korea, I think Japan, fucking France, like, I feel like we're pretty fucking stacked. I'm not gonna lie. And I think it's kind of in our job description to state. I mean, we're pretty fucking tough.
Yeah. Yeah, this stuff's weird, dude. Like,
it is weird.
I have been seeing a lot about it, so I get what's going on. But then I've also heard other things, and that also makes sense. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I do want to just say this as far as, like, history repeating itself. It seems like there's always something that happens. Remember how this thing that happened to us not that long ago called COVID-19?
Oh, yeah.
It was huge.
Mm-hmm.
They did a lot of dumb shit. And
right.
A lot of things that hurt people, like closing down businesses. A lot of people lost their small businesses.
Right.
And, things like that. Made us quarantine. Basically saying we have to do this, we have to do that, even though it was probably like against the law, but we still did it because we're dumbasses.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be. And I think it's kind of out there now that that's how it was. Mm-hmm. So I think we're trying to transition from that to like, oh, guess what? That never happened. So there has to be something that kind of takes our mind off. I'm not, like it's just like a coincidence that like everything's opening up again. Mm-hmm. Mask mandates are getting thrown out.
Right.
Kids are able to go to school without masks and everything. California, which is one of the biggest states with population, they're, I think, being lax on that too.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this stuff's happened. So just imagine after this month, all the shit that's going on, we're in 2 months, and then all of a sudden there's no, like, any news on COVID-19. Mm-hmm. But, like, everyone kind of forgets about it.
Right.
Because of the stuff that's going on. So I feel like that kind of, like, the government does that a lot.
Yeah.
So if you go back, there's always something that was going on.
Yeah.
And then that wasn't right. So then they had to, like, we go into another, like, fear-mongering thing. Mm-hmm. And then it's like everyone forgets about that one thing. You know what I mean?
No,
I don't know.
Absolutely.
And I'm not, like, discrediting what's going on. Like,
yeah. No, I get you, though.
People are fighting and it's a war over there or whatever it may be, and it could be bad, but, like, do we really need to be in it? I don't know.
No, that's a good question that I was asked today, actually. They're like, someone asked me, they're like, hey, I mean, I think we should stay out of it, personally. And I was like, I'm fully on the side of let's stay the fuck out of it, obviously, but I can see the fact that we'd be a part of it only to keep our alliances, like in case we needed help. But their question to that was like, well, do you think they're going to help us if we really needed help? Like, what if we needed to fucking fight China? Do you think those people will help, like, back us up? And I'm like, that's a good question. I don't really know. But we did our due diligence and said, okay, you know what, we got to have someone's back, because if we fucking stay out of it and China declares war on us and we're outnumbered 1,000,000 to 1.
Nah, but we have the people. The people are there on our back. Like Ukraine
True.
is not part of NATO. We are.
Right.
I believe that's what it is. So we have all these other countries are a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're a gang, like you're saying.
Yeah.
But Ukraine is not, and I think we were trying to get them to join.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know.
I know, dude. It's definitely very
like I said, people were talking about a clip of a video game being real, and that's what's going on. So imagine the news that we're getting.
Right.
You know, I'm getting this news over here saying this is why Russia did it. This is why Russia's doing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have news over here saying like this is why the United States is going in. This whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of different things. It's hard to like really know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that it seems like this has happened before.
Right.
And all I know is by this summer, maybe this shit blows over, or maybe it doesn't, but by this summer, all of a sudden we don't have COVID-19 no more. And it's like, I wonder what happened to that.
Yeah.
It's just a real easy way to just like, brush it under the rug.
Under the rug, yep.
I don't know.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's just my opinion.
But it's true, dude, honestly. Like, fuck. President Trump bombs something, and then that's kind of in the past now, you know? Like, because COVID-19 got a little worse, supposedly. You know, they raised it up the stakes. They're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's not just killing, fucking people. It's killing fucking cats and birds now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys need to step up your game. You guys need to all get vaccinated, because apparently people's dogs fucking dying from fucking COVID.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, we all need to just do our own research. Mm-hmm. But even the research is like, unless you're like involved deeply into that shit, you don't know why our government is doing what they're doing. You don't know why Russia's doing what they're doing. Whatever it may be. So unless you're getting the like insider tip, it's harder like me to listen to this news anchor talk about it because they have an agenda. Mm-hmm. This one over here is saying the opposite of them.
Right.
So why am I going to listen to them? They have an agenda. So it's really hard to like get your news from people, or these news outlets are unreliable. Yeah,
no, that's true. And with that said, that'd be kind of wild to like get all these mixed feelings about all these like what's true or what's not true, and then like they suddenly are like, well, fuck, you guys are all being drafted. I'm like, why?
I'm old as fuck. Why
the fuck go? You don't want me? Yeah. The fuck? I ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna show up. I probably won't even see a gun, and then you'll send us back, dude. Our army is fucking massive. We have people signing up by the second.
Dude, I would ask to be a sniper. I'm like, if you guys are really gonna be taking me, like I have to be a sniper, and I have to be like a general already off the get go, because I'm not. If you're taking me out of my home, I'm old, dude. Yeah. Like I don't need to be going. Right. But if you're gonna take me for my brilliant mind, I need to be behind a sniper gun, rifle. Yeah. And I played a lot of Call of Duty. Yeah. And I smoke a lot of people.
Know what you're doing.
So I kind of know war.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I need to be a like 4-star general off the get go.
Yeah, I would show them my video game, like my
highlight reel,
my death to kill ratio. I'll be like, dude, check this out.
Yeah.
I die way less. Yeah. Than probably all your fucking people right now.
Yeah. I kill a lot more than I die.
Yeah. So what you need to know is that this man right here needs to be a high rank general with a sniper rifle strapped to his hip. Yeah. A very far away tower. Yeah. Very fucking far away. Like it can't even be nukeable. Yeah. Like we're talking far. Yeah. Right? And then me, what I need is to be in a bunker very fucking far away also. And I want to be the guy that calls in all the Oh,
you're flying like the drone.
There you go. I'm calling. Yeah, I'm fucking just flying shit. Fuck, dude, I will destroy whatever the fuck you want me to destroy with that fucking little drone. But you guys have to have a lot on reserve because I might fuck up a couple of drones by mistake. Yeah. But I won't kill any of our men. Yeah. We're good. See, that's all we're asking. Yeah. If they want us.
No, if they want us, we don't want to go.
No.
We don't. I mean, it's past my time.
It's past my time. Yeah. It's very past my time.
When I was younger, my KD was way better. Now that I'm older,
we're a little more lax.
Yeah, so Yeah. It's past my time, so you can't really ask that of me. But
absolutely.
If you are going to,
that'd be sick.
Those are the requirements.
Hey, not to get off track for a brief moment, but since it's game related, there is a book I listened to because I don't read, and it was about how there was a war that happened on Earth against the aliens. I know it's really random, but the point is that the military figured out a way so that you can log on to your video game console and take control of these real drones, like actual fighting mechs. Yeah. And they fucking fucked shit up. And I was like, this is dope. That'd be sick, dude. Can you imagine? We'd be unstoppable.
You wake up in the morning, give your wife a kiss. Going to war, babe.
Going to war, babe.
You go on the couch. Just start smoking
fucking
everyone.
Wrecking it. Yeah. I mean, it does say in the book how much millions of dollars that was invested in this. Yeah. Like billions of dollars, obviously.
Yeah, that's nothing.
But I
feel like Elon could do this for us.
Oh, we just predicted the fucking future, dude.
Yeah.
We just did it.
Elon, you make these mechs. Me and Roger and I will volunteer to be the first people to go out there and fuck some shit up.
Put our necks on the line.
Yeah.
For you. For this country.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Put my ass on my couch with a controller. Smoking people.
Putting our lives on the line. From the couch.
Yeah.
From my little studio.
Yeah.
At home.
And we get paid a shitload of money.
Absolutely. For every kill. Every fucking kill.
$1 million. What if we only got one and then your mech gets destroyed?
I know, huh? That would suck.
Gets wounded and all the oil comes out.
We'd be fucked. That's actually a good point. Oof. I feel like, that's a good point. Yeah, $1 million per person.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
All right, let's see what we got going on in the chat. We got the double scoop of poop with Dave and Sean in the chat. Thank you, Dave, for joining our live, finally.
There he is.
I mean, the guy, he comes over here, takes your seat, drinks yerbies and stuff, and then he can't even come on and.
Then he knocks on our door late in the fucking session.
Yeah.
Come on, Dave with the waves. Come on.
That'd be cool if he had waves. All right, so we're about an hour and 15 minutes in, so that's our time.
It's our time, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, we have plenty more to talk about, but you know what? This is going to be the start of something new. We started this at the beginning, but for all of you guys just tuning in, we did state that we're going to take one small step back for something greater, which is we're going to switch out from streaming live, so we don't have all of these problems. I mean, from the start of the video today, just a little bit of buffering issues, and we want to capitalize on the equipment that we have. Jorge's put a lot of time and effort in these high-end equipment that we have. We want it to be at its top performance, so we're gonna make solid videos, good editing, post them out there for you guys. And then hopefully you guys enjoy that in the meantime while we figure out what we're going to do with the streaming. But if you guys end up begging us, fuck, we'll come back to streaming shit. If it's fuck, we missed the streams. I mean, we're going to still be our same selves.
We obviously have everything. Like I said, mostly we just kind of want a producer helping on that side. But yeah, we could definitely stream, but we rather make a good video of our show,
right,
and post that instead. And that way you can still listen to us on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google. I think Amazon Play now. We're on there. You can watch us on YouTube and on Spotify as well. Follow us on our socials. The Gamer Boys. Check us out there.
Oh yeah.
TikTok, everything. We're still going to be around. Just it's going to be, our show's going to be on video format instead of live stream format.
Yeah. Like I said, and this is just until we get producing kind of down well notched on our belt. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys did enjoy the show. Feel free to hit us up in the comments. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to us. Hit that bell to get a notification every time we drop a new video or when we go back to live, which would be awesome. just make sure you guys do that. Tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your friends' dogs, stepsisters, aunt, and uncle.
Mm-hmm. That's very important.
They need to hit these buttons.
Yeah.
Subscribe, hit that bell. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen? And with that said, stay safe out there. Be smart. Do smart things. Stay out of things that you don't need to be in. Mm-hmm. Don't get caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Mm. Jorge and Pilot Hero signing off one more time. Mm. With that said, game on.
Game on.